Welcome to Vital Life Stories, where we explore the journeys that shape our character and define our true potential in life. Meet Ryan, a bright young man with a sharp mind and a burning ambition to become a respected doctor one day. Everyone knew Ryan was naturally gifted, possessing an intellect that allowed him to grasp complex concepts faster than his peers. However, raw intelligence is often like a powerful engine without a steering wheel, dangerous if not guided by strict discipline. He visualized himself in a white coat saving lives, but he failed to see the hard work required to get there. Instead of studying for his upcoming exams, Ryan spent countless hours scrolling through social media feeds on his glowing smartphone screen. The textbooks lay open on his desk, gathering dust, while his mind wandered away into a world of digital entertainment. He told himself he would start studying in 5 minutes, but 5 minutes turned into hours of wasted time every night. Ryan preferred the comfort of his sweet daydreams over the harsh and demanding reality of preparing for a difficult medical scholarship. His grades began to slip unnoticed, a silent alarm ringing that he chose to ignore in favor of temporary pleasure. The night before the big scholarship exam arrived, and Ryan finally realized he was woefully unprepared for the challenge ahead. Panic set in as he tried to cram months of knowledge into a single night, but his mind was chaotic. He sat in the exam hall, staring blankly at the paper, the questions looking like a foreign language he couldn't read. The results came back a few weeks later, and the rejection letter was a heavy blow to his inflated ego. He watched his friends celebrate their success, feeling a bitter mix of jealousy and regret washing over his heavy heart. The look of disappointment in his favorite teacher's eyes hurt more than the failure itself, piercing his soul deeply. Ryan finally understood that talent means nothing without the will to work, and intelligence is useless without the power of discipline. Desperate for a change, he sought out Coach Miller, a wise mentor known for teaching focus through the art of archery. Coach Miller took Ryan to a quiet archery range, handing him a bow and asking him to hit the distant target. Ryan pulled the string back, his eyes darting around at the trees and the birds, losing focus on the bullseye. The arrow flew wide off the mark, missing the target completely and landing harmlessly in the grass far away. Miller asked him what he saw, and Ryan listed the trees, the sky, and the wind, missing the point entirely. The coach smiled and said, "A true marksman sees only the target, ignoring the entire world that exists around it. To succeed in life, you must lock your vision on your goal and treat everything else as a mere distraction." Ryan took this lesson to heart and began to apply 4 crucial rules to rebuild his mind and his habits. The first rule was to control his thoughts, constantly pulling his wandering mind back whenever it started to drift away. Whenever he felt the urge to check his phone, he paused, took a breath, and refocused on his medical books. The second rule was creating a strict schedule, training his brain to respect the structure of a well-planned day. He woke up early every morning, following a precise routine that left no room for laziness or procrastination to enter. The third rule was eliminating distractions, physically removing anything that could steal his attention from the task at hand. He locked his phone in a drawer and turned off the television, creating a sanctuary of silence for deep study. The fourth rule was daily practice, understanding that consistency is the secret key that unlocks the door to true mastery. He didn't just study when he felt like it. He studied every single day, regardless of his mood or energy. It was not easy at first, as his old habits tried to fight back, urging him to quit and relax. But Ryan remembered the arrow and the target, forcing his eyes to stay fixed on the prize of the scholarship. Slowly, his grades began to improve, and the complex medical concepts started to make perfect sense in his disciplined mind. His confidence returned, Not from arrogance this time, but from the solid foundation of hard work and unwavering self-control. The day of the next big exam arrived, and Ryan walked into the hall feeling calm, prepared, and ready. He answered every question with precision, his pen moving smoothly across the paper as his mind recalled every detail perfectly. When the results were announced, Ryan was not just on the list. He was at the very top of it. He had won the scholarship, proving to everyone that a disciplined mind is the most powerful tool for achieving success. Ryan looked back at his journey, realizing the archery lesson had changed his life more than any textbook ever could. Intelligence is a gift, but discipline is a choice. And it is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Start building your discipline today. Focus on your target, and do not let the noise of the world distract you. Thank you for watching this journey. Subscribe to Vital Life Stories for more inspiring tales. See you in the next video.